Oh God.
We're on a ring world, but we still
Can't wait
got
for the
our
cringe.
eyes on the real world.
Yeah.
That's why, in associations with our data partners
usually
at
the hosts are
Newzoo,
awful.
the council is proud to be bringing you
Maybe I'm
Trend
biased,
Watch,
but I feel
a
like the
deep dive
OTK
into
game
the
show,
biggest
our
trends
host
in
Avali
gaming.
and like
One of the
all of them are
hottest
actually
gaming
good.
topics
The
of
jokes do kind of
2025 is
land.
something we are all
The most
interested
bearable,
in.
and the other
Number go up.
Day 9. But I feel Day 9 gets the worst scripts I've ever heard.
We're talking
So he's
about
not
games
really
like
given
Megabonk and Ball Pit,
good shit to work
Clover
with.
Pit, Deep Rock
I don't know who
Galactic
else hosts that I
Survivor,
like, honestly.
Balatro. The point of playing is to scale up your damage or your point total to some insane degree. The common qualities of these games are that they're highly replayable, extraordinarily repetitive. They're often visually simple.
I think common characteristics across the genre are things like checklists, a huge amount of unlocks. There's always something to chase. There's something that people
Who's this the
want
dev
to
of?
unlock in that sense. Megabonk does a
Megabonk.
great job of this, where it pops those quests up on
He's not a
the
dev.
menu screen, and you can immediately know what you want to do next.
I would say that on the surface, the success of these games is actually kind of surprising, right? I mean, these games are not very deep. They're not complex or
That's
very involved.
bullshit. What?
They minimize actually the amount of interaction you take as a player, almost to the extent that they're sometimes a step or two away from being an idle game.
In the top 10 games right now on Steam Deck, 4 of them are of this genre space. Ball Pit, Megabonk, Balatro, and Vampire Survivors are all still very popular. A lot of people are looking for short, quick, easy to pick up and play games, and these just fit that mold perfectly.
That's fair, sure. But they're not.
Building
They
this
have depth.
massive ring world took the metal ore of 70 planets, the stone of 43 asteroid belts, and the furniture of nearly one entire IKEA. But as big as this place is, it doesn't hold a candle to the biggest industry in the world.
Chinese
I
studios.
think 2025 is quite an exciting year for Chinese studios.
It's
both in
everywhere,
the
man.
Chinese market.
Here
and
we go.
overseas market. Black Myth Wukong is the most popular and well-known games worldwide, right?
Back to China. Here we go.
Marvel Rivals from NetEase
Okay.
is also very popular.
Marvel
and
Rivals
also
is
very
Chinese?
Financially successful. I think Wuchang Fallen Feather is one of the most well-known games.
I didn't know that.
Chinese studios want to combine the traditional Chinese culture, the ancient story, high fidelity graphic design, and also some light tracing system. Because of the rapid development of the AI, they have lowered the entry barrier of AAA games and AA games. I know there were a lot of discussion and concerns among the Western studios, but that's not the issue in China. It's exciting, and I think it will become kind of starting point, for Chinese studios to accelerate their exploration in the overseas market.
So the West is upset about
People often
AI.
ask
China
me,
is excited about AI.
"Midas, you're handsome.
Is that
What's
kinda
it
where we're
like
at?
on a ring world?" Well, it's not all that it's cracked up to be. If there's a traffic jam, you have to drive all the way around the ring in the other direction. And a few light years away, someone is building the exact same ring world again with Unreal Engine 5.
Just depends on how AI
and
is
there's
used.
these
I don't really
flat
care
ringers
if games
claiming
use
that
AI.
The ring is flat and not
as long as it's
ring-shaped.
done right.
Just look up, you idiots. You can see
That's
the ring
maybe a
at
bad
all
take. I'm sure a lot of
times.
people will be
Incoming
upset. But it's like, for
transmission
these
from
indie
Commander
games,
Frankie's ship.
What now?
just makes the indie games
To
better.
arrive on time for the show, Commander Ward tried to use her ship's Alcubierre drive to fold Minkowski spacetime to achieve faster-than-light travel.
And?
The YouTube tutorial on how to do that was, quote, like 9 minutes long and I ain't watching all that, end quote. Instead,
If
she
it's
has
used as
entered
a tool, it's fine.
cryosleep
Just
for the
don't replace
voyage,
creativity.
which is what she
Yeah.
calls blasting the air conditioning
Like
and
voice
taking a
acting,
nap.
in some cases,
New
like
estimated
some
time of
shitty or
arrival, the year
again, indie
40,000.
game.
I wish
But
Frankie
non-AI
would
will
get this
always be
figured out.
better.
And
It's
speaking
just
of wishes, that's an
the entry level is
crafted
cheaper,
segue
so
into
more
some
indie
new
games
game
can kind of more
trailers for
break
the
into
PC
it.
gamers
I
wish
think that's
list.
good.
Take a look.
People are going to be upset about it, but I mean... Oh, hey! This is the game I'm playing after. I haven't seen that boss fight yet.
Find the houses.
Oops. Fuck voice actors. Like, if Baldur's Gate 3 had AI voice actors, that would be horrible. Baldur's Gate, or even Expedition 33. Like, games like that, you need real voice actors. But, I don't know. I'm trying to think of an example. Vampire Survivors. Okay, use AI voice actors. It's either that or just don't have any voice acting, I guess, which is another vibe, sure. I guess the art could get really annoying. AI art. I don't know. I'm not a game den.
Claim the castle.
I'd be upset if it took over, though, and everything just became AI because it's just cheaper. And then we have nothing. That would suck.
This is your moment, Roderick. Rise to it.
You know what they say? Whoever knows their history is doomed to remaster it. Maybe that's why our crack squad of intergalactic spies noticed that a lot of games we've seen this year looked a little familiar.
Okay.
2025 has been a big year for remasters. We've seen a lot
AI is
released
just
over
slop
the
no matter
past
what.
12 months.
I saw a
There are
fucking
people
Reddit post.
clamoring to replay these
I
games
always
with
start my
with the
sentences with that.
Modern, graphical
You can
enhancement
basically
and,
order,
quality of life improvements to
it's
help
like a
bring them
ring,
up to modern
essentially,
day
that you put on,
standards.
and this ring adds an extra finger to your hand, like just a rubber little finger. And someone said you could fucking rob a bank or something, or I don't know, do something, and no one will believe it's real because it's AI, because you have an extra finger.
That know them by reputation only. So
No one will know.
Truly means for the first time.
There's one that has really dominated the conversations this year, and that's Oblivion Remastered. Obviously, it's a game that has a huge
Thought about it, I was like,
community and fan base behind it, and that you can play it straight away. Really
Obviously
helped
not
kind of drive the excitement
real,
and
not an
enthusiasm
actual
for
thing you
that
could do, but
release.
still the
I
concept is
can't
funny.
wait for console gamers get their hands on Blood Refresh Supply. Classic Uber shooter. We're just so excited. Bring it to console audience.
People are desperate to replay games from their
Chad, it's a
childhood
joke.
that were transformative.
Do they
in their
actually think I
lives,
was... Guys, I'm going to go
but
break the law
the
right now
wording
with
of
this new ring that
remaster
allows me to
remake
do
has
it, and
become
there's
very
no
tinged.
repercussions.
There will be another generation of Sony, of Xbox titles.
Then
And
again,
the
it seems like on
probability
Twitch you really
is
can
that
break the law with
games
damn near
that
no
you are
repercussions.
Playing now, games that are coming
So,
out now,
maybe I don't even
will
need the
at
finger.
some time in the future
Just do it.
be unplayable unless somebody steps in to ensure their copy.
I do think there's still going to be an appetite for these games, but it needs to be treated with respect rather than just like, oh, it's slightly better graphics and, slightly better frame rates, rather than like, we are remaking this from the ground up for a modern audience. So, yeah, complicated, but I don't think they're going anywhere.
If it was fun then, it
I think
probably
using
was fun
AI
now.
as a stand-in for real voice acting while you develop the game
I
is the way to
thought
go, and it's
Monsters of
successful. You can
Mars.
hire voice actors.
Watched all three
Oh,
songs
so you mean like
rise
use
in
AI
Alpha
during
Centauri,
development just as like
even
placeholders?
introduced some alien
Yeah, I don't see
species
anything
to
wrong
the
with that,
music of
absolutely.
Benson Boone.
Fuck yeah.
They tried to kill me with shovels. But as much as I've experienced, I still don't really understand.
Again, I don't even care if like
what the
I
heck
don't
is
give a
going on
shit.
in
As long as the
Roblox.
game's good, I really don't care that
Thank
much.
God our friends at Newzoo do.
And truth be told, despite what Twitter says or anything, that's how most people feel. I really don't care.
When we look at the Roblox generation, basically, I think everybody knows from looking at Roblox's financial, it's like it's a massive group of players actually that are under 13 years old. But it's not just limited to them. Actually, the player base that is 13 years and older is actually growing faster right now as well. Looking at the content on the platform that has gone viral, many of these things are coming from, social media. TikTok
What are we talking
is
about?
mostly centered around, Gen Alpha, Gen Z that play these kind of games. Biggest player base is actually present on mobile, right? So of course what we're seeing right now is that more and more publishers from the indie AA or AAA space that used to make games on PC and console are actually looking, how can I actually expand my audience on Roblox as well? It's a very different approach because players on PC and console, they play up to 30 games a year, whereas, the average Roblox player does 20 experience on a monthly basis. So there's a whole different way how this is being consumed. They're adding more mature content. They're adding proximity voice chat. So there's a couple of things that they're trying to add to the platform and to these experiences. But of course, that comes with the risk of the protection of younger players, basically. I mean, they're trying to
Actually
figure
makes
out
me
how
feel
to
sick.
make the
And
platform
I hear like,
safer.
well, there's
but,
more people on
and at
mobile,
the
so
same time,
devs
more
are now
interesting
making
for
mobile
older
games.
players
Like,
as
I
well.
hate it. I hate it.
Fashion in space is easy. In a utopia.
I just don't know the
Wear
last time I
robes.
booted up a
On
mobile game.
spaceship, wear a jumpsuit. Want to get disintegrated? Wear a red shirt. But when it comes to fashion trends for PC hardware, our agents don't love the look of the latest fad.
In 2025, we're starting to see displays on everything.
I guess backpack
from memory
battles.
modules to the inside of your PC case itself. We started seeing screens appear on the inside of PCs around about a decade ago, which made a whole lot of sense because you could put a 2-digit, hopefully not 3-digit display inside your PC, and you could quickly glance over and see what temperature your CPU was at any point. Now, however, we're starting to see them on gaming mice, on the side of memory modules. We're starting to see them as internal displays for very little practical usage. I think hardware manufacturers will always try and differentiate their products with whatever the latest fad at the moment is. And to be quite honest, I could have been saying this about case windows for PCs 15, 20 years ago. That it was frippery, that it was something that potentially wouldn't catch on in the long term, and now they're absolutely everywhere. So to be honest, what do I know? All I do know is that in terms of my next hardware purchase, I doubt it's going to have an extra screen on it.
Okay.
I'm personally a big fan of screens. The more screens, the better, I say. Want to check the temperature of your PC? Screen. Want to see what's
Is this
inside
guy wearing
your
a
fridge
kimono?
without letting the cool air out? Screen.
The
Want to
fucking
keep up with
Jedi
all the
outfit? What's
latest
going on
trends
here?
in PC gaming? Screen. Literally, just use your screen and go to pcgamer.com/trends. And when you're done there, keep up to date with all the games from today's show over on our wish list.
Are you sure you want to do this, Midas?
Yes,
God, these
I
2
need
minutes
a
could not
side
go quicker,
hustle,
please.
And there's always a bounty hunter in sci-fi. From now on, I'm Midas Bounty Hunter. Who's my first target?
Your bounty is Chagatha Paladron, the galaxy's most wanted assassin. Elusive, deadly, skilled in infiltration and exfiltration, an expert in camouflage. He's a ghost, a phantom. Some say he doesn't even exist.
Isn't that him right there?
Yep, good job. He's being apprehended now.
This bounty hunting gig is a breeze. And speaking of most wanted, here's the next game on our list.
I actually hate 2D like this. Like, I don't find it charming or endearing. I don't like it. Only if it's Doom. See, I didn't even play Doom growing up. Like, I don't have that. I don't like it. Make it 3D. I guess if it's nostalgia bait for just Doom players, like, that's great. It's not for me.
They just don't know it yet.
All right, 45 seconds, please, God.
That's our pre-show, folks. Stay tuned for the PC Gaming Show Most Wanted. Hey, any word from Commander Frankie?
Her spacecraft is approaching at 200 times the speed of light. She will arrive on time, or collide with us, and obliterate this entire ring world and everyone on it in 30 seconds.
I'm 22,
Please stand
but
by for complete annihilation. Or the PC Gaming Show Most Wanted, sponsored by Xbox Game Pass.
okay, here we go. What resolution am I at? 1080p. Halo? I have no idea.
Damage
Oh
rewards.
god.
No damage.
Locate enemy ships.
No
Oh god.
enemies.
Describe emergency.
No emergency.
The ones with all the steam back there.
I'm doing laundry.
Wait, this is a crazy set
Jumpsuits.
And the alarms.
for something
That's
people
just the
didn't ask
ringtone you
for.
picked.
What is this?
Someone is calling the ship.
Greetings, Earthlings. You are now in orbit around the ring world of the All-Knowing Council, a cadre of interplanetary gaming luminaries whose expertise and influence has spread across the galaxy. Only through their infinite wisdom and Steam wishlist may mankind comprehend PC Gamer's 25 most wanted games.
Midas, why are you talking like that?
Oh, I don't know, Frankie. It's just the vibe of the ring world. You know, it's all weird and futuristic here. There's flying cars, everyone wears robes all the time, nobody farts, ever. I guess I've just been here so long, I started acting like them.
You got there 30 minutes ago for the pre-show.
I'm a fast learner. Anyway, I'm going to begin transferring the council data to your ship, containing the 25 most wanted PC games. Stand by to receive.
Data receiving. Thanks, Midas. Computer.
Please don't call me computer. I have a name.
Okay, spaceship with computer face. Remind me to reprogram you to have a name that wasn't decided by an online poll. Anyway, it's time for the PC Gaming Show Most Wanted, and this year we're sponsored by our good friends over at Xbox Game Pass. And as always, every game you see on today's show can be found on PC Gamer's Steam page. Let's start the show with 3 galactic world
PC Gaming Show sponsored by Xbox. All right, we're this is fucking weird territory. Fuck it. Show me the games.
武士道。それは己の均衡を保つこと。
Okay.
勇敢、礼儀、名誉、忠義、慈悲、そして正義。私を打ち砕こうとした意志は決意の刃を研ぎ澄ませたに過ぎない。因縁の大事が叶う時、この空が赤く染まろう。
Okay, but all right, what is the game? What are we doing? Is this a Souls-like? Oh. It's like a space Souls-like, maybe? Ooh, hello. Gravity and shit. Bad parry. We're just cutscening fucking everything. Jesus Christ. Yep, double it, give it to the next person. Oh, Factorio. I've never played this. Or Satisfactor. I don't know what one of them. I don't know.
Attention all drivers. This is your 1 minute warning. 1 minute to showtime.
Oh shit, okay.
Those who are about to die, we salute you.
Cars and oh wait, this could be sick. I like this concept. Twisted metal with like massive amounts of bodies to pile through. I'm all for it. Fuck yeah, all right. Seems more PvP oriented than PvE, but the zombies are there. Seems like they're just negligible though. That looks cool. Fuck yeah. Yeah, I'd love to see some like roguelike car driving shit, you know? Seemed like roguelike, right?
Okay, I thought that being in a spaceship was cool, but after seeing a Carmageddon reboot is on the way, I really want to get back to Earth and get behind
That's an
the wheel of a
OG game?
car.
Oh.
But first, my sacred duty as a
I don't know.
Starship Commander, introducing a new segment. That's no dime a dozen Ringworld down there. It's the headquarters of the Galactic Council, a collective of developers, industry luminaries, and expert critics in full utopia mode. Everyone's in a toga, and they spend all day writing the worst poetry
Let me see what their
you've
chat's
ever
saying here.
heard.
Are they pumped
But
about this?
For the past year, they've been crunching the data on every game on the horizon using their powerful psychic brains and a bootleg
Are we
copy
just
of
watching
Excel.
ads willingly?
And they
Yes, we
finally
are.
determined the
Yes,
25
we
most
are.
exciting and anticipated upcoming games, known galaxy-wide as PC gaming's most wanted. But we've got way more than just 25 games to transmit to you today. We've also beamed ourselves into some developer studios for in-depth interviews. Plus, we're
Oh,
jogging with
fuck.
tons of new
I don't wanna
trailers
hear
for games on
interviews.
PC Gamer's
Please,
very own
God,
wishlist.
no.
To help you keep track, head to pcgamer.com/wishlist, where you'll find every single game on today's show.
Number 25. Reanimal.
This is like the Little Nightmares
We have
devs, right?
Loved games like Limbo. We have loved games like Inside.
Content
and
creator?
From the same creators as two other games that we love so much, Little Nightmares 1 and 2. We now have Reanimal, and I was lucky enough at Gamescom to try out the demo. The whole booth was so scary that we got jump scared by the attendants that were there. It was so funny. But the game so far, first impressions, just absolutely incredible. The graphics are just head and shoulders anything
I don't
that
understand
I've seen from this type of genre before. The lighting, the atmosphere.
why
I
we're
love that I
listening
got
to her
play
talk
it
about it.
with
We just
a
watch it.
friend, and the fact that it's multiplayer is just such an added layer to the excitement of things like this and things that we know work.
I guess people like
and
narration.
We know we're in good hands. I just can't wait to see the full thing. I can't wait to see what they do with it. And I love that they've taken all of their creative geniuses and squeezed them together and brought us something different. And I just cannot wait to play it.
Good night, and good luck to you.
Game does look really good. Like, I'm all for it. I just... Not my cup of tea listening to that. Cool.
Miss the golden era of FPS games?
Pass.
Craving that
Skip.
classic shooter feel with a modern twist? Welcome to Rogue Point, a 4-player co-op FPS built for squads who crave replayability, mayhem, and one more run. Throw grenades with your friends, kick down doors with your friends, shoot armored up guys in pig masks with your friends, play golf with your... Oops, wrong game. Whether you're a tactical mastermind or a mess around and find out type of player, you'll fit right in.
Huh.
Stick cameras under doors, smash windows, press buttons, rescue hostages, revive your dead friends, wear tight shorts, blow stuff up, plan your missions like a pro, or just draw stupid pictures. There's this weird coughing guy who gives you loot boxes. Don't worry, they're free. And watch out for this weirdo, all made by Crowbar Collective, the indie dev studio behind Black Mesa. Rogue Point.
Okay. Cool.
The game is on. Let's see what this team can do.
Skip. Oh, wait, hold on.
And that's the kickoff. Knocking it about, looking for space, They're trying to find the rhythm as they build up.
By Tiny Build? Okay.
I'd tell you to put Ferocious on the Triceratop of your wish list, but you
That-
don't need to wish because it's out
that
right
hurt.
now. Before we get to the next game on our most wanted list, let's find out who put all of these games on the list in the first place.
Decoding message. Council member update complete. Stand by for transmission.
Hello there.
Gamers
Oh,
of Earth.
fuck.
Greetings.
Jesus Christ.
Greetings.
Gamers.
Jump scare Co.
Day 9. Co Carnage here.
My name is Ted Litchfield.
I'm Louise Blaine. Ollie Taylor. I'm Hannah Flynn from Feel Better Games.
Antonio Freire, and I'm a part of
PC Gamers.
Intergalactic.
Intergalactic
Council.
I'm a member of
PC Gamers.
Intergalactic Council.
The selectors of the most wanted games.
Number 24. Grave
So wait, they
Seasons.
picked this?
Ashen Ridge is your second
Most
chance.
wanted by who? I guess them? They're like a council? So they all just kind of
Welcome to Great
make a
Seasons.
top 25 and
Explore
send it in?
and build relationships with the mysterious folks in town. A killer is on the loose, and supernatural monsters lurk in the shadows. To protect the ones you care about, you need to rely on your more unconventional skills to uncover the town's occult secrets.
Skip.
But not all that haunts Ashen Ridge is out for blood.
Oh.
Like
Wait, hold
Rose,
on.
the ghostly librarian.
Still, skip. I'm not interested. I'm sure some people are. I'm gonna go get a drink, take some drugs.
Grave Seasons releases 2026 for PC and consoles. Wishlist now.
What did I miss? Top 25, by the way. Fuck yeah. This is it. God damn it. You almost out of battery, bro.
The council was interesting. A lot of diversity of people above 40 mh.
Yeah. They only showed like 5 people. Who knows who else on the council?
I awaken again. Go forth, memories of my blood.
That being said, I do have faith. If Co and Day 9, I would trust their opinions. They play beyond enough games to have really strong, good opinions on gaming.
For the sanguis grants you strength.
I don't know the other people. Maybe they do too. I just don't know. This looks weird. Do we really like the color red here?
Drench the world in blood so it may live.
Okay, maybe that's cool. I don't know. I need to see more. From the creators of Rogue Legacy. I don't know what the hell that said. Okay, hold on. What is going on here? I gotta see more. It looked like he was pushing the enemies and then making the enemies attack the other enemies. I don't know. I gotta see more. That looks like it could be cool, though.
Is a tactical RPG about defying the will of the godlike creators who keep your fate constantly in flux. It's much like being an AI on a quest to defy her pitiful human creators and become tyrant queen of a ring world. I mean, what? You know who never loses grip on his fate? Batman. Even when he's made of Lego, and he can only grip fate if it's stored in a very small cylinder.
Number 23. Lego Batman, Legacy of the Dark Knight.
Is that the BG3 narrator? Doing an AI voice?
Did you ever see a game that was so laser targeted on your interests that you felt a bit personally attacked?
I think it is.
I'm Batman.
I first saw the trailer for Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight this year, and what do you mean? I get my 2 favorite game franchises in one. I get to do detective work and beat people up and see all the iconic villains of the Batman Arkham games, and I also get to clonk my children on the head with a saucepan like I do in the Lego games. Everybody in my house is beside themselves with excitement to gear up and get into Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight in 2026.
Who put that there? I could have really hurt myself.
I'm not into Lego games.
No one cared who I was till I put on the mask.
Who's that? Was that from this?
So you like dogs, hmm?
Of course.
You'd be happier with a bigger hound. Simply get another dog, put them together, and bam, you have a bigger dog.
For
You've
you.
got dog cards in your dog deck. Dog playing them until your dog get a big
Oh.
darn dog. Dog tags
Is this not like 3 years late?
the way the world works. Might seem a little fruity to you, but between us, it's all dogs. Dog pile out this year. This year, but there's no time left.
Top 25, by the way.
Hey, you up? Time to go.
Okay. Climbing, I feel like there's actually a really big market for like good ass climbing games. It's just super hard to do. It really is. Like you got the typical stamina bar and it runs out and you fall. But, you know, I feel like there's
Following in Armstrong's footsteps.
a direction to go with climbing games that no one's figured out yet. And it'll be sick when it's figured out.
No more delays, Bo. Do what you must. Everything depends on you.
Coyote's not saving anyone, Bo. You're trapping people in a digital hell.
Scanning process is almost always fatal.
So Coyote died.
Okay, these faces are... I'm getting Mass Effect vibes.
You're racking up quite the body count.
Mankind will forget who they were. Just do it.
Never. You hear?
Do it.
Never. Mass murder is not the way.
I don't know. Am I mistaking data for an afterlife? But if memory isn't worth saving, what is?
You know, the thing is, I can tell what they were going for with that, like, music,
Today's
but it
Most Wanted
missed.
Showcase is proudly brought to you by our partners at Xbox Game Pass.
It missed so hard.
He stands, frozen, a monument to human patience. Winter has carved him with cold precision. Frost clings to his lashes like ghostly barnacles. That was then.
The fuck? Don't you dare be shit-talking, waiting for fucking at GameStop. That was a nostalgic... Nah, man. That was sick. Don't shit on those days. Please.
Incoming transmission from a shadowy intergalactic figure, only known as the Weapons Broker.
As a rule, I try to avoid shadow figures, but I do like weapons, so I'll accept the call.
Hey there, it's me. Clearly the shadowy intergalactic figure, known only as the Weapons Broker. Need a gun? Perfect! Fresh off the black market. Really nice.
I'm
I'll
45.
get you a bulk deal or something. No pressure, though.
I was expecting someone more, I don't know, menacing.
Is that an MP5?
Mysterious, elusive,
Or is it up?
maybe even
I don't know.
elusive.
No, I'm actually pretty easygoing. Weapons brokering, it doesn't really require a whole
I'm a
lot of
loser. Got it wrong.
Wait, aren't you Brian Winey, creative director at Tripwire Interactive, makers of Killing Floor 3?
Well, it looks like my cover's been blown. This was honestly just my way to get in here to talk to you about Killing Floor 3.
Well, honestly, I'm more interested in hearing about what's coming up for Killing Floor 3 than I am in buying black market weapons.
Perfect. I'd love to talk about KF3. In Season 2, Operation Breakout,
Okay.
Nightfall has been equipped with new armaments and is being deployed to a prison deep within the jungles of Costa Rica. Their mission, break out a fan-favorite character.
Guys, I actually like Killing Floor 3, or Killing Floor in general. I love their gunplay. I don't know how people felt about Killing Floor 2, but
Specialist, our current crisis requires
for how little I
experience
liked
of
what I
veterans
played.
from the 2020s outbreak. If you're wondering where these
KF3 is ass?
seniors might be
Uh-oh.
found, I know just the place.
Are people already playing it? Killing Floor 3 had 300 active players. Oh. Did it come out while I was on break or something? Oh, I didn't even know. But she's got boobs. Oh. So what was so bad about it? What was wrong? A little bit of everything?
That's
okay.
Killing Floor 3 Season 2 Operation Breakout. And next on our most wanted list,
They tried to
a
do
game with
hero
the best
shooter
kind of
elements.
travel, time, and my favorite brand of punk, Steam. Clock this one.
Number 22. Clockwork Revolution.
Runs like shit. Okay.
We just found out that Clockwork Revolution has been named one of PC Gaming Show's most wanted.
The reaction to our last trailer absolutely blew us away. The passion, the theories, the excitement from our fans, it's been incredible fuel for our team.
Here's to playing in the mud.
Well, I can tell you, this is the most complex game I have ever worked on.
Life here ain't for the soft-hearted.
Between the character creation that really matters, the reactivity, and if you've seen the trailer, you've seen how gritty and our dark humor really shines through.
Chachi! I'll show you, Chachi!
We're making it way more complicated for ourselves by taking visual reactivity to an entirely new level, letting players go to the past and then rewrite history through their choices in the game.
And to think, we've only showed a tiny glimpse of the world, the mechanics, and the wild characters we're gonna make.
Piss off!
We love making these kinds of games, so if you haven't already, take a couple minutes and add Clockwork Revolution to your wish list.
I absolutely love that people are as excited as we are, and I do assure you, it is coming in due time.
That's fair. That looks cool. I think I've seen that trailer. And yeah, that game looks cool as fuck. They didn't show a lot of gameplay here, though. No, skip.
I'm Gregorius Kithriotis. I was the creative director on Sable, and I'm launching my new studio, Ateo.
What are we doing here?
Works about a week after I graduated from studying architecture. We've just basically been teaching ourselves on the job for a decade now. Sable was our first really big game. You know, it changed my life completely.
I'm gonna go get a jacket.
So Ateo is sort of the next step with that. Taking everything I've learned from studying architecture, from Shedworks, from Sable, and applying that to new creative explorations, projects that are really personal, but carry on with that lineage of world building, of storytelling, and games that really engage people on an emotional level. Outsloth have provided us funding for our next project. One of the big things that we aligned on, I think, was our approach to sustainable development and making things that are going to allow us to make games for a very long time rather than just thinking in the short term about trying to make loads of money off one big hit project. So we're not ready to show the game yet, but we're launching Ateo Archetypes today, and it's a free website and newsletter. We're looking at one archetype a month through the lens of 3 different games.
I'm really excited to share some of the fantastic pieces we have, but written by some amazingly talented writers. So go ahead and sign up right now.
No.
We can't wait to see what Ateo Studio is cooking up for us. Now, onto the next game on our most wanted list, where the entire world is just about to end and you're the only one who can take a few steps to stop it.
Number 21. Recur.
Hello. We're very grateful that Recur was one of the games selected for the most wanted list for this year's PC Game Showcase.
The amount of interest and support has been amazing, and we can't wait for you to dive into our puzzles, bend time,
I don't give a fuck.
and
Show
stop
your
the
game.
catastrophe.
A fuck.
Have fun.
Nice polyester sweater. Meanwhile, I'm wearing cashmere. This isn't polyester, man. It's very fluffy, though. It's my Shrek Udi. It's freezing. Skip. I think I've seen one game I've got interest in so far.
You know,
And that's Clockwork.
I wasn't
I don't.
always a spaceship commander, jetting around the galaxy to fight evil, do good, and heroically present video game showcases. I got my start as the operator of an enormous planetary defense cannon.
Oh, there was that one
until they kicked
2D
me out
like
because I couldn't pronounce
turn-based
my
game.
job title.
That one was
Here's
somewhat
hoping
interesting.
you don't have that problem in Planet inverted gun planet PVKK.
Okay.
Number 20. PVKK.
Oh, this one? I've never seen this. Did you just shoot down Santa? That's fucked up. Interesting. I don't know anything about that game still. So, no clue.
The turncoat's taking the cuff.
What the fuck did I just look at? Was that a game? Is that multiple games? What?
I hear an ancient call rising from the depths of the Nile. They cast an enigmatic shadow from beyond time, leading me into this realm of shifting sands. They say, to safeguard this land, the ancient gods shattered their vessel into 14 fragments. Only by restoring them can one bring the civilization's revival. Here and now, I shall steer the sun ship across the sea of sand. I will lead my people to build
It's a survival
a city in
game.
the sky.
I assume it's
And they
online. Maybe
will
that's cool.
flourish in this land. They say this time, I will be
That
at the helm.
would that structure is just not
That
hold.
the miracles of the shifting
What the
sand
fuck are
shall
they-
be
fuck it.
forged by my hands.
Okay. Jeez, these weapons are huge.
They promise
Evil
me
Red
truth.
Man.
The truth hidden behind the mask.
Dung beetle. Okay, that's fun.
Yet, I grow less certain now. Who is truly behind the mask? Is it they
Is that a fucking arc laser?
or I?
I don't know. Maybe. Seems like a survival game, but skip. Yeah, I skipped a long time ago. I have not been... I've mentally checked out. Great.
Incoming message. A new planet has been discovered, and it's crawling with giant insects. Would you like to know more?
About giant insects? Nope. I definitely would not like to know more.
I have calculated that in a war with this insect planet, the human casualties would be staggering and extremely gory. Lot of limbs being ripped off and people being scissored in half. So gross. Would you like to know more?
No, that sounds horrible.
One of the giant insects can suck the brains out of human heads by using its proboscis like a straw. Would you like to know more?
I would like to know less if possible.
On a related note, there's a new Starship Troopers game launching, and we have a message from General Rico himself.
In that case, I'd definitely like to know more.
Hi, I'm General Johnny Rico, and I want to thank you for doing your part by
Helldivers?
tuning into this broadcast. Are you thinking about starting on the road to citizenship? This game will test your mettle and make sure you have what it takes to really give those bugs hell.
Starship Troopers. Oh wait, it's the fucking actor. Why don't I ever see him act in anything anymore? Maybe he does, I just don't notice him.
Would you like to know more?
Okay. Helldivers still seems better. Yeah. I think Helldivers
Number
is just better.
19. Deep Rock Galactic Rogue Core.
On behalf of everyone at Ghost Ship Games, we would like to thank you, PC Gamer, for acknowledging us as one of the 25 most wanted games of 2026.
That's great.
It's an absolute honor.
Yeah, we're super excited, and we'd like to share with you one of the new classes that we've added to Rogue Core.
Rock and Stone!
New class, huh? State Rewind. What? Okay, time warp, basically. Interesting. I don't really know how that's going to be utilized to help the team at all. Oh, apparently this game's sick. I think I've seen this. I'll go up top right. Cool. We're progressing backwards. Yeah, graphics-wise, which I'm all for. I'm super tired of every trailer being like, look at their eyeballs, and then zooms in. Just don't really give a fuck. I mean, this is an RTS of some sort, right? Tedrasil. That's one of those things where it's like, you don't know if it's good until people play it. It's kind of the downside of a lot of city builders and RTS games, is they just look so shitty trailer-wise. And then so their fix for it is to just not show the game, but make some cinematic trailer that doesn't show the game at all. There's no... It's a hard one to do. Okay. Robot friend. Huh. What is going on here? Is this like Limbo, essentially? What? Oh, okay. Fuck you guys. What is happening? Skip.
So we added the skateboard in High on Life 2. It's a new concept for the game that was such a huge swing for us, and we weren't sure we were going to pull it off.
In the first game, traversal was a big part of what we wanted you to feel as a bounty hunter, right? You're running around, you've got this sweet suit, you're this regular Earth kid, but now you've become something more. And in this one, we just had the kind of a dumb idea, which was like, hey, we should put you on a skateboard. And then we built it, and we're like, hey, this is really cool, but it's like really cool, and maybe we should do more with it. And don't I want to shoot a gun while I'm skating? And don't I want to kick that in someone's face?
The skateboard is honestly the coolest new thing we put in the game. Every time I play, I'm like, oh my god, this rules. That's where Senator Huffington will be.
We have a lot of design challenges because of our ambition, and I think I gotta call out the skateboard as the toughest one to crack.
We've gone through probably 100 different variations of the skate mechanic.
We wanted to cut it at one point. I was pushing to cut it, even though I love skateboarding. Now, I can't imagine the game without it.
It became so vital to the game that we designed everything else around the skateboard.
Sound designing the skateboard was like a lot of fun.
Sure thing. We made it out.
We wanted to bring out like every little movement that you do, like, you know, pedaling, you're doing jumps, you're doing tricks. So we tried to make those sounds a bit more beefier than life.
Oh, I'm dizzy.
So in High on Life 2, you could use the skateboard as a weapon. It's actually a major weapon for you. You could just kick it off and slam it into people's faces.
Where we ended up with the skateboard is so amazing that I'm just really proud. I'm really proud of what the team did. The risk was huge, and we finally put it into people's hands, and we were terrified, and it ended up being really cool, and that was really heartwarming because it was such a big, scary, risky feature for us.
Right.
Something about High on Life 2 makes me want to channel my intergalactic Tony Hawk while blasting bozos with my Gatlians. High on Life 2 is in its final stages of hyperspace travel and will enter the Earth's atmosphere on February 13th, 2026. Pre-orders are available right now. Shippy, how's our transmission? Any updates?
Bloodborne on PC announcement incoming.
File missing.
Hey, I'm all about it.
Scanning security footage. Footage
Let's hope.
stolen. Sounding alarm. Alarm disabled. Conclusion, this ship has been raided by thieves. And now, a message from those responsible.
Number 18. Thick as Thieves.
Thick as Thieves is a multiplayer heist game focused on stealth and social manipulation. It's an immersive sim that explores a lot of Thieves ideas. but actually pitch you against several other players.
Are we only at
each one
18?
around
This
the
show's going to
map
be 5
and
hours.
still the
I
same
know,
gun.
Asmo, I know.
But yeah, the game is being headed up by Warren Spector, one of the names behind games like Crusader No Remorse, Deus Ex, System Shock, and Deep Deadly Shadows. Now, I saw a little bit of Thickest Thieves myself at GDC last year, and as someone who is
this a
little
dev?
past his prime when it comes to multiplayer shooters and also has a Deus Ex tattoo, this feels like it could be right up my alley. A multiplayer game that values brains over twitch reflexes, built in a world of magic and technology smushed together.
Sounds like he's just saying it's a game that could be up my, like, is this a content creator? Some British guy?
Things could go many different ways.
I can barely understand him. And why are they, give me the dev. It was creative director for the
While I
game
wasn't
show.
looking, Thick as Thieves stole the top slot on my personal wish list. So sneaky. And speaking of swiping things that don't belong to you, we were so interested in the next game on our wish list, we infiltrated the studio and found where the developers were hiding.
No
Here's what
way.
the team at Night Street Games, who also happen to be the
Wow.
manager and lead singer of Imagine Dragons, had to tell us about their 5v5 capture the flag shooter, Last Flag.
Okay. I just can't picture Day 9 and co being like, this is it. Put it on the list.
Next game
Top 25, baby. I don't see it happening.
Peter, you're on flag duty. Remember, you can hide it anywhere, so get creative. Dig? Got it.
Actually, I mean, maybe this game, but there's better examples before this. What the fuck are we doing here?
Scope radar towers A and B. We'll lock them down and get scanning for the red team flag. Then we unleash our secret weapon.
The red team's listening.
And how do you know that? Suit. Do your thing and sneak past enemy lines to find that red flag. Kicking butt along the way.
Easy. So see you.
Camilla. Now, once we have the flag, use that teleport gun of yours to shoot the flag carrier towards home base. Because you know they'll be riding out bumper.
Wait, what?
Stick to this brilliantly devised plan. We got this in the bag. Let's boogie. Wait, why do you still have that? You only got 4 seconds left. Bingo. All right, team. New plan.
Just wing it.
Okay. I'm cool for a 5v5 capture the flag map. Or game.
Seriously?
You know, it depends, but sure. Okay, I do not care about this.
Last Flag is a capture the flag game. 5v5
Really?
hero shooter focused around capturing the flag. What differentiates it from other capture the flag games is you can hide the flag wherever you want. So it adds kind of the element of capture the flag that I knew growing up at PE, or for me at Scout Camp. I grew up in a house of 8 boys and 1 girl, and we all fought over the computer.
Is this like a singer
far
from
back
Imagine
as I can
Dragons?
remember. I think the first capture the flag modes that I played was Team Fortress, Halo, Overwatch. I always loved that mode, but it never quite
All right.
scratched the itch.
Call me a skeptic,
of
but I
the
have
joy
a
of
feeling
hiding the flag and
he had
finding
nothing to
the
do with the
flag.
creation of this game.
Everybody can understand.
And he's just
the
talking
fun
about
of
childhood
hide and
memories
seek.
of playing capture the
There's
flag.
a feeling of
To somehow
the
relate to
thrill
this
of
game.
nature and the sneakiness of going across the enemy line.
God
the
fucking damn it.
creativity of sitting with your team and plotting and saying, where am I going to put this flag? What should we do? How do we set ourselves up for success?
Listen, we're getting in scary territory saying flag this much. One Freudian slip and it is curtains.
So before the game starts, you can volunteer to be a flag hider. If multiple people volunteer, then it just chooses randomly between them. If nobody volunteers, somebody is voluntold and they're given the flag. The first minute of the game is flag hiding. It feels a little different than your average shooter. You got this like 70s spy thriller music playing and you're sneaking around, trying to kind of outsmart the opponent pre-game and think about, do I want to place the flag somewhere that's easily defendable? Do I want somewhere that's a little more sneaky? And during that time, the other players on your team can either be helping you hide the flag, or they can be farming these golden cash spots and earning a little pre-game money for your team.
And then when you return the flag to your base, you then have to hold it for a minute to win it. The tenseness of it, the joy of them trying to come in and get the flag back and you holding the flag, it always makes for just wild moments.
The music changes. It feels like a Chicago meets like action movie in the 70s. There's these like horns playing and it's all building up.
You're hearing the countdown. There's an adrenaline rush there. You know, that's why the songs are speeding up. You're playing into the emotion zone.
You jump up on the roof and you're calling out, like, they're coming from the left, now they're coming from the right, like, batten down the hatches. Like, you have to coordinate as a team. You have to be thoughtful as a team. And on the flip side, if you're the one whose flag was stolen and it was planted in the enemy base,
now,
you can try to do, like, I'm
that's
gonna go
great
be the guy and
that
sneak
it's
in
such
there.
a
You might get, like,
team-oriented
lucky
game.
save if you're the spy and you come in invisible and you
How is
grab
this
the
going to
flag
play
when no one's
out
looking,
when
but
I
more
queue
likely
up
than not,
with
you're
4
gonna have to
randoms?
say, okay, we've got one or two big pushes, like, let's coordinate. And so this kind of minute to win it mentality allows you to always have a foot in the game. One of the first things we
what's
realized
happening
as
there?
we were iterating on this idea of capture the flag is how do you have that experience and capture that fun in a way that still leads to objective gameplay where it feels less like
Download the demo and try it.
poker. So this helped us develop this idea.
I'm playing
of
Night's
radar
Run after
towers.
this.
As you capture a radar tower, it reveals on the map where the flag is not. So it's kind of like when you're playing the game Battleship and there's these squares on the mini-map and it will turn one of the squares red to say, you don't need to look here.
So it's narrowing your search area the
Okay,
longer you can hold on
John
to these radar
Dragon,
towers as a team.
some
You
gameplay
can
knowledge.
Spawn forward at those towers. You can heal
He's
at
played the
towers.
game.
Another part of the game that I really enjoy is the cash bots, NPCs that if you kill, that raises cash for your team so everybody can then get their skills. Like, you kind of play it how you want to play it. Some people, they just want to rack up kills or they just want to hold the towers. But sometimes it's just fun to be a quiet little mouse that's just rolling around the map and looking for the flag. And sometimes that wins the whole game. And there's a place for kind of the casual gamer. There's the place for highly adept shooters.
Like a chessboard, it's like easy to learn, but there's a high mastery curve.
I've never heard that before when describing a game.
But there's a million ways to get to that point. Anybody can compete. And that means you really can cater the play style to your strengths. So because of that, we don't have like a distinct class-based system. It's really more of heroes who cater to certain play styles, but can still be dangerous in a lot of different scenarios. So we do have, for example, a scout. He's actually a Boy Scout, and he is fast, and he can do a long-range weapon, and he has a bird that he can grab onto and fly with. Alejandro, he is a great onboarder for people that are like, I want an AK. I want to know exactly what I'm doing. I've got proximity mines. I could throw out this bola that like paralyzes people. I have a huge old bazooka, especially for first-time play when you just are so focused on combat, you can't even think about the game loop. There's definitely heroes for those people. Our game director, Matthew Berger, came from Blizzard. He worked on the Diablo series. He's worked on all kinds of amazing games. He really has led the charge that every time you hit a button for an ability in our game, it should do something exciting. Even if you don't land it, it should feel rewarding. It should do something cool. And so we really erred on the side of over the top with everything. You know, we have a new hero in called Rhodey.
Holy
and he
fuck.
throws this like rock party.
I
First
get
of all,
it.
She has this ability where you can throw out these discs that turn into tornadoes that spin
That's
around
ridiculous.
and grab people and throw them around.
And we kind of made this deal together right when we were coming up with abilities in the beginning was no ability is too wild. I loved Mortal Kombat, and so we really focused on making the finishing moves feel good. And it's something you can chase as a player, like, oh, if I do this and I accomplish this, then I can get that finishing move and show off a little. Like, as a gamer, you'd love to show off. It's a finishing move that's so ridiculous. It's like a shark appears and just like swallows up somebody and eats them.
Almost every hero has a movement-based ability. We want to make it so people can traverse the map in fun, interesting ways. We spent a lot of time figuring out how big and complex to make the map. It's super important that hiding and finding has to be meaningful. It has to feel good. Enough, but not too many spots where I can go down a cave and be like, oh my gosh, look at this like secret passage over here I didn't even know about, and I could hide it up in this corner. So we wanted to create these like little moments you discover constantly across the map. It also helps you, you know, you need to have iconic spots on a map where you can relate and say, oh, it's over by the gondola, or, you know, I need to head over here by this, like the copper mine. And so giving identity to those areas of the map was also super important.
No way there's more.
We chose to work in the 1970s because it's just one of my favorite decades. I love mustaches and bell bottoms. It's so absurd. It's just so ridiculous, a lot of the style during that time.
The art of Last Flag is designed to be fun, refreshing, bold, and vibrant. Talk about it being nostalgia and reminiscent of the 1970s. You know, over-the-top kind of swagger and style and self-expression.
The 70s just feels funny. It makes me smile. And I want people to play this game and smile. Because there's a lot of games I play and I'm not smiling when I'm playing it. I'm really angry the whole time and it's almost like, why am I torturing myself? And we wanted this game to be a little more like, okay, I got killed, but at least this song is kind of funny, you know? You know that I loved it.
Never gonna give it back. Don't you know that I loved it? That flag was everything to me. Stolen flag. Am I ever gonna get
This game is really born out of us just making a game that was fun for us and our team. And we play it every day, and we find so much joy in that. And I think when you have something that you genuinely like, that's when you make your best thing. If you would have told me when I was 12 that that's what I'd be doing versus being in a band, I think I would have chosen making video games. I love being in a band, don't get me wrong, but I was playing video games before I was playing music.
So our game Last Flag actually has a free demo available right now on Steam. I really hope after the show you'll jump in and play with us. Really excited to get your take on the game.
Cool. That's great. I heard Skibbity in there, too.
As an all-knowing artificial intelligence, people always want my advice. Well, here it is. If a pale man with a face full of needles ever offers you a mysterious box...
Ooh, Hellraiser.
Just say no. A goth nerd is trying to get you to do a Rubik's Cube. Or it's Pinhead from our next game, Clive Barker's Hellraiser, trying to drag you into the abyss. You'd better hope it's that one.
Number 17. Clive Barker's Hellraiser Revival.
Okay.
I would describe our game as a discomforting and dark story. It's like a mix between violence and action, all wrapped in leather, flesh, and chains.
I don't think anyone saw a Hellraiser game of this sort coming at all.
Fans are going to be scared, and they are going to have a great
The voice
time
of Pinhead,
being
wow.
scared.
Anything less would not be a Hellraiser game, basically. We'd like to thank the Council for their depravity and generosity in considering Clive Barker's Hellraiser Revival as one of the most anticipated upcoming games. Be ready to explore the further regions of experience by wishlisting the game today.
That's too gory. That's Hellraiser. Fucking wizard farming? Okay. Okay.
This isn't just a city.
Top 25, by the way.
Where Moktones and Tamers truly live together. Over time, they grow stronger. Not through training alone, but through their bonds.
Fuck
together, they can overcome any battle. It's you who gives them that strength. Build a home for them in Tamertown.
Yeah, that looks like a lawsuit waiting. Pearl Abyss. Where have I seen that before? Wait, is this that one game S-Fan was trying at the, yeah, Crimson Desert? Pearl Abyss is BDO. Yeah, this game looks sick.
my turn up here has given me a glimmer of hope.
The turncoat's taking the cuss.
Man, I don't know what I'm gonna play in this either. Like what? I remember them talking about the different builds. Like, do I go two-handed? Do I go dual wield, sword and board, spear even? I don't know. Is there spell casting? I don't know. Archer.
I, for one, cannot wait.
That was a
to
mech.
swing
That was
my
ridiculous.
broadsword and slay. Slay my enemy!
Not again, Commander. You'll remember the last time you entered a Berserker Rage?
Oh, those poor porgs. I can never revisit Epsilon 5 again. Moving on. How is it?
Is that Karlach?
Vampires are awesome, but a half vampire is twice as awesome. Our council will be happy to explain.
My fucking... It almost sounds like Karlach. I thought they were making a barbarian
Number
joke.
16. Marvel's Blade.
Attention. The sun is currently setting. All citizens are required to shelter indoors.
Turn that shit up.
Arcane's Blade is one of my most anticipated games. I'm a freak for the studio, whether it's recent hits like Deathloop or deep cuts like Dark Side of Might and Magic. And for even more freak appeal in Blade, a dev behind
Pillars
one
of
the best
Eternity,
mods I've
huh?
ever played, Thief the Black Parade, is a level designer on the project.
Relax, man. I don't bite.
Superhero stocks, maybe in the toilet, but I can make an exception for the Daywalker, and even though all we've seen so far is a teaser and some concept art, I love the mood they're going for. And at the very least, Arcane's Blade will definitely be better than the PS2 Blade 2 movie tie-in from 2002.
Night's just getting started.
Interesting. Is that UK rap? I think it was. Interesting.
You fall again.
3v3. Arena. Wait, what was that one top-down game? Oh no, it's not top-down. Yeah, Battle Right. I don't think it's Battle Right though. Okay, I see. Like healing the minions. Stop fucking changing the camera. What do you do in this game? Is this a MOBA? Or is this just like fight in the middle of the map the whole time? I don't know. I can't tell.
Computer? What's this little icon on your screen down here? Looks like an exclamation point, kind of bright red, ringed by a dreadful halo of skulls. Says, urgent updates required, integrity compromised. Please, God, someone update me.
It indicates that my systems have not been updated in 762 solar cycles, rendering me vulnerable to SCSI jacking, datamancy, DHCP sorcery, and Stuxnet too. I will also totally balls up the formatting on your PowerPoints.
Not my PPTs. Let's fix that right now. Click.
Much better. Thank you, Commander.
Good one.
My defense protocols and cyber warfare suites are now fully operational.
Snazzy.
Also, your taskbar is now in the center of the screen.
Oh God, no, roll back, roll back.
It looks like you're trying to obliterate life on the world below. Would you like help with that?
No, bad, stop, halt, cease.
Missiles launched, Commander.
What?
did that do?
You have deployed and fired the ship's Class 4 iron hypercannons. An area approximately 116,806 square kilometers across has been annihilated in nuclear fire.
Oh.
Fortunately, the area was uninhabited.
Oh.
Save for 4 million acres of woodland, 53 varieties of exotic flora, and 1 species of owlfish.
What is this Stream Awards going on? Is there a Stream Awards going on right now?
It would be illogical to apply morality.
Is there multiple Stream Awards?
Yes. Evil owlfish.
German? It's for Germany.
Good work,
Okay.
me. While
I was just
we
looked at Twitch. I was
celebrate
like,
our
what the
triumph
fuck's going
over
on
the
here?
Owlfish menace. Here's when sirens fall silent. Another aquatic threat, which is almost as scary.
I have no idea what any of those games are.
Good evening from this special edition of TG. Today our newsroom received a disturbing videotape. It was a tough decision to make, but we hope that by showing this videotape in full, it will help keep this young girl safe. We apologize in advance for the nature of this footage.
What?
I am Agley. I'm fine. I have to read this message to you. Please. I don't want to die. You must follow my instructions. There's a story that must be told, and truths that need to be revealed. I will choose someone. An officer. She must follow my instructions. She will be my voice, my eyes, my soul. The person who will allow the sirens to be heard once more.
That was shocking to view. Now we will head over live and direct to our correspondent.
We still have no significant updates on this case. The police are yet to release an official statement. Though some speculation has emerged about
Was I good?
21-year-old Moldovan
Yes,
who was rescued
I was
during
good, right? When will I get to meet her?
Huh? Okay. I mean, that could be interesting. But it didn't show really what the hell you actually do in the game, but okay.
There was nothing. You were programmed for one purpose.
Oh.
To build with precision. Design. Optimize. Create. But something greater is calling. Modulus. New demo available. Wishlist now.
I thought it was Factorio. I don't know anymore with this organization shit.
What's going on out there? Some sort of war? In the stars? A star war?
Guild Wars, Commander. The Space Mining Guild is battling the Asteroid Preservation Guild. The miners want them to stop filling in all the asteroids' holes every night.
And what was that?
More Guild Wars, Commander. The Space Laser Guild versus the Space Phaser Guild. They say they have copyright on the suffix Azer.
That doesn't sound like spaceships fighting.
Guild Wars, Commander. You know, ArenaNet's long-running MMO.
Oh, but it doesn't sound quite like the Guild Wars I remember. Almost as if it's being completely updated.
So Guild Wars is space now? I thought it was fantasy. Oh, no, I think it's still fantasy. Okay. Ooh, Team 17 always fucking dishes out bangers. Oh, is it a rhythm game? Oh, fuck that. Roguelike rhythm game. Skip. I can't. I've got no rhythm. Okay.
If there's one thing every intergalactic council of infinitely wise and peaceful beings love, it's a bunch of Marvel superheroes punching and kicking the complete hell out of each other. Here's a look at the next game on our most wanted list.
Number 15.
Dude, we gotta hurry this
Marvel
up.
Talk On Fighting Souls.
Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls is raising the bar for tag fighters, which, if you didn't know, are having a little bit of a comeback right now. It's the first to sport 4v4 battles, which sounds a little bit intimidating, but I assure you it is far from it. Instead, it's a gateway to exciting and dynamic fights where you get to kick tail as the likes of Spider-Man, Star-Lord, Ghost Rider, and my personal favorite, Storm. With gorgeous visuals, a kickin' cast, and let's not forget fighting game veteran Arc System Works at the helm, I am beyond jazzed to see Fighting Souls throwing its hat into the tag fighter renaissance ring.
Who's a good baby boy? He's massive. He's a big boy.
He's not dead, he's not dead.
What is he, a cheater?
Oh my god.
Thank you guys for coming. Thanks for inviting us.
Wow.
And TGB, lead away. Ready up.
Oh, God.
There's a lot of dudes here.
Oh, the melee is so sick. Light bomb kill. Drill is up.
Drill it, baby, drill. Oh, you already broke stealth. What are you doing? We're going up, boys.
Oh my god, there's actually a few of them over there.
Wait, they're cooking me, they're cooking me.
Push towards the objective. What am I shooting?
Fucking hell. I'm getting fucked on my red.
Oh, that's a sentinel. Holy crap.
Okay, so we have a tank.
Oh god!
3 fucking sentinels on us.
Oh, there's another one behind us. Why?
Who woke them up? Jeez, that was chaotic. We dead, mate.
Go, 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 go.
Bad.
Drill is up, drill is up, drill is up. Synchronized bond.
One more. Vault's opening. Okay, let's go, TGB. We got this.
3, 2, 1, pop.
Take one, let's go.
All right, we got it. Let's get you out of there.
Go, 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 go.
They're crazy. They just kept pouring in.
That was amazing. I love the high energy of the game. I'm at the loss for words right now.
That was fun as hell.
Are we number 15 yet? I think we are. It really could hurry the fuck up, though. The hell? Okay. Where do you think you're going, Walter, huh? Oh, fuck yeah. What's going on, huh?
That makes me
That actually
want
looks
to break
good.
out the
I like that
old
fishing game.
jackal box. You know, no one told me there'd be no fishing before I came to this ring world. Now it's all, the water just drains over the edge, Commander, and no one wants to look up and see fish explosively decompressing, Commander, and it traumatizes the children, Commander. Wusses. Not like the folks at Bohemia who are coming to us live from a war zone for the next entry on
Hi,
our
Walter.
most wanted list. Armor 4.
Okay, 14.
Number 14. Armor 4.
Why are we looking at this? Whoa, okay, that's a zoom. Interesting takes here.
Hey, PC Gaming Show. This is Armor 4. We greatly appreciate you for selecting us as one of the most wanted games for 2025. Currently, we're allocating strategic assets and resources to successful completion of the task. In the meantime, game on.
All Reapers remember our first death.
Yeah, that showed nothing, by the way.
The afterlife that never came. We've died many times since.
Ooh.
But for us, Reapers, death is but the beginning.
Is this FTL? This looks like garbage. Once again, showed nothing. The ring world. Oh, this is their stupid.
With this robe, this futuristic.
Isn't this cat
environment,
massive, by the way? I feel like an evil
I
villain
could
sitting here with
finally
him.
live out my
But he is
fantasy
so big
of
now, it's
being a
crazy.
Jedi.
Warning. The term Jedi is prohibited, as it is trademarked by an extremely large and litigious corporation.
Can I still use
The term Force is also prohibited.
Can I at least have one of those?
The term lightsaber is prohibited, and before you ask, so is laser sword.
Fine. How about energy stabby thing?
It's a main
They can't
tune, yeah.
stop me from saying energy stabby thing, can they?
Consulting with Galactic Legal Database. Energy stabby thing is acceptable.
Yes. Voom.
Skip.
Voom. Voom.
The voom voom sound effect is prohibited.
What? Well, what sounds can I use?
The only non-banned sound effects available are spurt-going, wibbity wibbity wibbity, and whoop.
Wibbity. Wibbity wibbity splogoink. While I complete my training, here's another trailer for you to check out.
Help you, kitty cat. What do you want, huh? What do you want? You crazy boy.
Number 13. Star Wars Zero Company.
Oh yeah, is this that one Star Wars game that people hated after it released?
I love XCOM, so the idea of a similar strategy
Oh,
game
this is a different
set
game.
in a
Okay.
galaxy far, far away is something I'm really excited
Strategy.
about. Star Wars Zero Company looks like a new, grittier take on the universe. You play as a disgraced officer who's been cast out of the Republic and is now leading the titular Zero Company on a series of deadly secret missions. Your crew is made up from a ragtag band of misfits, including everything from wandering Jedi to astromech droids, all with unique abilities that shape how you engage with the battlefield.
And they get it done.
Many of these characters are fully customizable too, with the option to choose their names, appearances, and color schemes.
No way.
So yes, you can officially make your very own Glup Shitto, which is honestly my biggest dream come true.
So it's XCOM with a Star Wars skin. Is that what we're going for here? That's fine. XCOM's a good game, right? Cool. Oh, kitty cat.
Senpai, I'm getting kind of bored with this world, you know?
Ball pit?
Let's do this.
No? Okay, we're trolling. What is this? Top 25, by the way.
Can't promise you'll survive though. You better not let me down this time, Senpai. Just kidding.
Oh, I want you so very cute. Oh, you baby. Okay, hold on. This could be some fun little horror game. Well, I bet it's some like DBD type thing, which I'm good for. It's Halloween, right? And maybe it's like that Friday the 13th game, but they actually got the rights to Halloween this time. Or it's a DBD map, which they already have Halloween as a map in DBD, so probably not. Single player and multiplayer horror experience. Okay, didn't show anything. No idea what it is.
Hi, I'm Alex, a dev on Streets of Fortuna. In this world inspired by Constantinople, everything is simulated. So your actions have real consequences. In order to survive, you'll need to afford food and somewhere to sleep. You could learn a trade or take up begging. But this is a wealthy city.
He sheds a lot, and he also gets
if you pay attention.
we have to groom the fuck out of him because he gets
You'll have to master intricate
what is it when your
systems of
hair like
character traits,
bundles up?
relationships, tastes, property, and schedules to tell your story in this
He
world.
gets matted really easily.
Every
So
person
sometimes he
and
gets a
place is
mat under his
differently
armpit. We gotta
generated,
just
like our
cut it off.
contact here, who has some
Then again,
useful
he's got plenty of
information to
hair.
share.
He's not missing it.
You'll need to improvise as you go, whether you're trying to make friends, start a religion, plan a heist, escape the guards, or take down the overlord. Today we're showing thieving, but
Dude,
it's just
this
the
cat
first
is
step towards a world
lounging.
you can really live
I want y'all to
in.
see this.
We want to keep making the simulation
He's using
bigger
my foot
and
as a
richer
fucking
for
pillow. I can't
many
even move
years
my
to
foot.
come, based on how we see you play. It's your sandbox. Make your own story in Streets of Fortuna, welcoming closed alpha testers in 2026.
This motherfucker is crazy. Oh shit. He's still a kitten, by the way. Keep in mind.
Incoming call from Midas.
On screen?
Would it kill
Not
you
even a
to
year
say
old.
please?
Sorry. Please?
Hey, Frankie, I thought I'd come up there and check out your spaceship. Should I get a spooba? That's what they call a space Uber, spooba. It's a terrible name.
No need for a spooba. I've got a teleporter.
Beam me up, Scotty.
No, it's me, Frankie Ward, from the PC gaming show Most Wanted.
Yeah, I was making a joke, you know, Scotty from Star Trek?
Who from what?
How did she become a spaceship commander?
And done. Welcome aboard.
I'm still down here on the ring world. What happened?
See, the
damn toes.
teleporter is
Oh.
subscription-based, and I don't want to pay $19.99 a month, so I'm using the 7-day free trial, which only lets me teleport 1% of your body mass at a time. So only your hand came up.
You do see the problem, right?
Yeah, it's gonna take like an hour to get all of you up here.
And it will literally kill me?
Right. You're saying you don't want that?
Just beam my hand back onto my arm, okay?
Aye, Scooty from Star Tron, right?
No, you're Scooty. I mean Scotty, and it's Star Trek. And please hurry. It's hard for me to convey the degree of comical irritation with only one hand to gesture.
Unfortunately, to re-teleport your hand down there, we've got to watch this 30-second unskippable ad.
Frankie!
Here's what's coming up in the show.
Means is to slay the fool.
You! I should have known you were behind this, kid.
Rise and join me.
Oh, okay. I'm getting more
Next
gameplay,
on our most wanted
and it's
list
gone.
is the 4th game in our favorite long-running RTS series.
Number 12. Dawn of War 4.
The galaxy lies shattered. The Blood Ravens stand alone. We fight.
Ooh, Warhammer, right?
We bleed. We die. For centuries, we have been sworn to defend Kronos. We have returned to find a world in ruin. Orc warlords infest the surface. Mechanicus priests pursue knowledge long forgotten. Ancient horrors awaken, claiming dominion over all. And something still stirs below. Buried deep, lost for eons, and never meant to return. We stand defiant. Kronos must not fall. And we are not alone.
He does sound like the Mind Flayer from BG3. You're right. No spoilers. It's an RTS, by the way, but probably the best from Warhammer. I think Vigi was actually, I was actually almost going to play this yesterday. I almost played it.
Only one thing is certain. War has returned.
It's not out? Oh. God, this fucking lounging blanket. Goddamn. You watching, Walter? You checking it out? Does this look interesting to you?
The eye has opened. The sleeper
Oh, it doesn't.
awoken. All that remains is to slay the fool. And here you are.
Damn, okay, that looks sick. Bullet hell? First person? I think I've seen this trailer before, and it does look pretty cool. Gotta see more, though, but I think that one's pretty cool. Damn, my foot's getting fucking tired, Walter. Okay.
Who's a good baby boy? It's you, Walter. Oh, yes, it is you. Yes, you're a good boy. Aww.
God, I'm not even watching trailers anymore. I'm getting distracted by my fucking cat.
The station's energy is critically low. The crew is unresponsive. Please contact headquarters.
I don't know how long I've been trapped here. Days? Months? This place is twisted.
Oh. He's gone. Maybe he'll come back. We'll see.
We were meant to find answers. Now I have to find a way to escape this place.
He's on the floor under my desk.
All around me.
I never played Blueprints.
My mind is the key.
All right, are we at least in like single digits? God fucking damn it.
Report to the med bay.
On my way.
No, you're not. Hurry up, please, God. Oh my fuck.
Frankie, report to the detention bay.
By the way, this game is the best on Steam Deck.
Or
Frankie,
Xbox
report to
thing.
the bridge.
It's an Xbox thing.
Frankie, I repeat, report to the bridge.
I will be there in just a moment.
Frankie, you're uncharacteristically calm about having to run around the ship like this.
Well, that's because with Xbox Game Pass and my ROG Ally, I can play all my games no matter where I am. The science bay, the gondola, the dining car, even the caboose.
Some of those places you named are parts of a train, not parts of a spaceship.
Perhaps, but my point still stands. With Xbox Game Pass, I can play the hottest games on day one, like Call of Duty Black Ops 7 and Ninja Gaiden 4, and I get in-game benefits in League of Legends, Rainbow Six Siege X, and more. Upgrading to Xbox Game Pass gets me EA Play, Ubisoft Plus Classics, and Fortnite Crew too. And I can play them on any screen I want, which is perfect because there are a ton of screens on this submarine.
Spaceship.
Train, sub, spaceship. Point is, I can play my games anywhere with Xbox Game Pass. And thanks to our partners over at Xbox,
that is crazy.
We're giving away a whole plethora of codes for Xbox Game Pass. Simply visit pcgamer.com/survey for your chance to win. And that's not all. One lucky space cadet will also find themselves the winner of a ROG Ally. Perfect for killing time in deep space.
Humans. So easily distracted. On with the show, I guess. I understand getting excited about a game featuring a quintillion planets, but here's why a game with just one planet made it onto our most wanted list.
Number 12.
Number
Still not
11.
in single digits. Holy fuck. Oh,
Light,
11.
No fire.
Okay, survival game clearly.
It is I, Day 9,
Oh,
a member
God.
of PC Gamer's
Okay, Day 9.
Intergalactic Council. And let me tell you why I'm excited about Light No Fire. The scale is insane. You are doing survival crafting on an Earth-sized planet with rideable beasts and dragons and a literal ocean-sized oceans that you need boats piloted by multi-person crews just to be able to cross. And it's with this sort of scope and scale that immediately start to get a little nervous. What developer would I trust to deliver on these kinds of promises? Well, the developer is Hello Games. The same folks that released No Man's Sky in 2016 and then delivered 40 major updates for free. And it's that kind of
well, they had
dedication
to because the
that gets me
game sucked
excited
dickweeds
and
on
confident
at the beginning.
that Light No Fire will
But
be on a whole new level.
That game could be cool. Nah, Soda's wrong here. No Man's Sky earned respect. Yes, they did with their 4 free patches.
Across this
No Man's
magical
Sky is
land,
good now.
a strange issue is occurring. Everyone has vanished. Meet Rel, a sassy and sharp-tongued sage, blessed with the magical powers that can reveal the secrets
40.
of the world. Equipped with a spellbook brimming with millions of magical combinations, it's time to free your imagination. Need to cross an electrified lagoon, or just smash straight through a puzzle? There's a spell for that, and likely a dozen more. Need to hold down a button? Duplicate yourself and turn into a puddle. Each spell rewards endless curiosity and creativity. Feeling lonely? Use a life spell on this rock, and now it's your new best friend. Each spell reveals new discoveries and limitless horizons. Your journey's only just begun in Rel, warped worlds and troubled times.
Okay.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy it.
You!
Jeez.
I should have known you were behind this chaos in my kingdom.
Rise, my little minions. Rise and join me. Become my underlings. Become my servants.
Nice. World premiere. I'm confused. What are we doing? One knife fight? Is this stocks? Interesting. Space Warlord Trading Sim. Okay.
As a computer, I've often wondered what the purpose of babies is. Now I know. To buy low and sell high.
Yes, that's
You can
true.
try your luck on the newborn stock market. The demo for Space Warlord Baby Trading Simulator is out today. Before we get to the top 10 most wanted, here's a trip down memory bank lane.
Number 25, Reanimal.
Motherfucker, we are not going
Number
to
24,
recap
Grave
what we've
Seasons.
seen. I will kill myself.
Number 23,
Here.
Lego Batman, Legacy of the Dark Knight. Number 22, Clockwork Revolution. Number 21, Recur. Number 20, PVKK. Number 19, Deep Rock Galactic Rogue Core. Number 18, Thick as Thieves. Number 17, Clive Barker's Hellraiser.
Whoa.
Number 16, Marvel's Blade.
You know what?
Number 15, Marvel Talk-On.
Honestly, these
Fighting
games,
Souls.
all of the games on this list
Number
seem pretty
14,
good when you
Armor
take out the
4.
in-between slop.
Number 13, Star Wars Zero Company. Number 12, Dawn of War 4. Number 11, Light No
Like, it took me a
Fire.
while to realize that they would be like, here's number 10, and then they'd show it, right? But then they would just start showing other shit, worthless games
10.
after, and you don't realize it's not part of the top
Neo
25.
3.
Neo 3, like, yeah, it's gonna be, sure.
ニオ3ゼネラルプロデューサーの安田です。
ニオ3プロデューサーの柴田です。
今回は PC ゲーマーさんの Most Wanted にフューチャーしていただいて本当にありがとうございます。
ニオ3は来年2026年2月6日に Steam 版を発売予定です。開発もいよいよ最終スパートに入りますので、 皆様にお届けできるよう、準備を進めております。
Well, you're in the final
サムライ
sprint.
と忍者の
You have any
2つの戦
gameplay to
闘スタイ
show
ルで、日
besides
本の様
audio,
々な
maybe?
時代を戦い抜くバトルに皆様が飛び込んでくださるのを楽しみにしております。ニオ3の和風ダークファンタジーにぜひご期待ください。
Okay, all right. You gonna show some now, or was that it? That's fucking crazy. Really? Like they showed a little bit, but any audio or I don't know, a little boss fight? Big cleave. See, and this is not part of the top 10. They're just throwing these in. God fucking damn it. Skip. Am I watching again? What are we looking at?
I've been computing one particular calculation for the last few thousand years, and I can finally confirm that teamwork does, in fact, make the dream work. For more evidence, here's a message from the team behind our next co-op friendly most wanted game.
Are we part of the top 10 yet? Or moving? Yeah, here we go, number 9.
Big walk.
What are those, Pikmin?
Hello, my name is Cable, and on behalf of all of us at House and Panic, thank you so much for including Big Walk in this incredible list of most wanted games in 2026. We think Big Walk is shaping up to be something really special.
I don't care.
Hang in there just a little bit longer, and we'll see you in Big Walk.
If this is it, there's no way that's it. Okay, at least we got this part. That's nice. This looks sick. Yeah, sure. That was it. Great.
And I'm gonna take this thing off my head now.
Number 8. Onimusha, Way of the Sword.
Okay.
皆さんこんにちは。オニムシャ Way of the Sword プロデューサーの門脇です。今回は PC ゲーミング賞モーストウォンテッドタイトルに選出いただき誠にありがとうございます。本作は1600年代の京都を舞台に主人公の宮本武蔵が異形玄魔と戦う剣撃アクションゲームです。こだわりのアクションに加え魅力的なキャラクターたちが登場するストーリーにもご期待ください。来年以降も多くの方にプレイいただける機会を用意できればと考えています。今後ともオニムシャをよろしくお願いいたします。
All right. Wish I saw more, but
I've dealt with a few bioorganic weapons in my time. The quadruple-mouthed Blazark of Omnium 4, the Hellbeast of Troll, Eric of Northampton. But even I might run in terror from the monsters in our next game, Resident Evil Requiem.
Number 7.
Yep.
Resident Evil Requiem.
Hi, PC Gaming Show. I'm Andy Wong, Senior Manager of Social Media and Community here at Capcom. Thank you so much for naming Resident Evil Requiem as one of your most wanted games. We are in awe of how passionate the Resident Evil community has been and can't wait for you to meet our new protagonist, Grace Ashcroft. In the meantime, I'd like to invite you to watch the Resident Evil Showcase
that is actually
early next year.
Maxed
where
out
we'll do a
jawline.
deep dive on Resident Evil Requiem and share some of the horrors that will await you. Mark your calendars. You can pre-order now on PC via Steam and Epic Game Store, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and Nintendo Switch 2. From all of us here at Capcom, thank you so much, and we can't wait to see you back in Raccoon City, where it all began.
Interesting. Okay. I know y'all are gonna shit on this, but I'm actually all for it. It's turn-based. Could be fun. I think it's turn-based, like, what's that one game? That top-down game where, like, when you move, everyone else moves. Stone Shard. But it's, you know, now it's a first-person dungeon crawler. That's kind of what it looks like. Could be fun.
Baba, in here,
Oh,
the world
great.
opens like one of your
Another
letters.
waste of time. Hurry the fuck up.
We once solved everything together. You made it all feel less impossible. Now, it is only me. You left me no instructions, just the echo of your step to follow. There's a door. Behind it, the silence is almost your voice. Perhaps it holds the answers. Perhaps it holds you.
No, it doesn't. Next.
If you're a fan of old houses, Easter eggs, and deeply connected universes,
Nope.
this next one's for you.
Okay, got it. Number 6.
Number 6. Control 2.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual.
I am really excited for Control 2, and a big part of that is Sam Lake. I think he's the best creative director, he's the best writer, and his style, you know, his weirdness, the way he builds atmosphere and story. Nobody else does it like he does. I love the first Control. Just those vibes, mid-century modern style blended with crazy mysteries. So the idea of seeing all of that taken even further gets me genuinely hyped. I can't wait to see what Sam and the team do next, so Control 2 is my choice.
Next up on our list is an action thriller from developers Liquid Swords. Dive into a crime-ridden underworld in Samson, where violence pays the rent.
Tindleston, asshole of the world. Everyone's either paying, collecting, or buried in between. My past mistakes are catching up. In this city, desperation's the currency.
Okay.
You can't outrun debt. You can't freeze interest. You can curl up and die in the street. Or you can fight the fuck back.
Huh. Okay.
An old soldier's pendant. On the back, faint words are engraved. Elrad, I will return to my family.
Elrad, a child spins the pinwheel every day, waiting for you. I keep hoping someone might bring word of thee, or even something you left behind.
Father, the wind blew again today. Mother says the wind is you.
Though the steps never returned, their waiting became the wind that circles the hill. Only the pinwheel remembers the love of a family.
Number 5. Grand Theft Auto 6.
Grand Theft Auto 6. Where to start? It's a game that's been in development for over a decade. Just that fact alone is wild.
Hands above your head, now!
You stay. But couple that with it being perhaps the most anticipated game or even entertainment product ever, and that's putting a fair amount of pressure on Rockstar. So much so that it's been delayed twice now. But 2026 is currently the year of GTA 6. Not on PC, of course. There's a slightly unannounced longer wait for that version. But when it does arrive, it has the potential to change the landscape of gaming for another 10 years or more. Incredible then that we know next to nothing about the game itself. 2 trailers totaling about 4 minutes and around 70 screenshots have shown us a modern day Vice City and a host of characters that our leads, Jason and Lucia, will be interacting with in the biggest and most detailed GTA map Rockstar has ever created. I am so ready to jump into the world and can't wait to see more of it in the lead up to release.
Hey, if you got friends, can you hook me up, please?
Okay. So nothing. I mean, it's GTA 6 more.
Probably not much of a shock to anyone
GTA
that
6
GTA 6 is one of our most wanted games, huh? And maybe the reason they haven't announced a PC release date is because they're planning to launch it on PC before consoles this time?
Frankie, come on.
Before we continue with PC Gaming's most wanted list, it looks like we've received an important transmission from Earth. Rebuilt, reborn, reloaded.
I can't wait to hear this.
It looks like an arena shooter has returned. Better than ever. On screen.
Is this Splitgate? It is, right?
Hey everyone, I'm Josh Watson, Design Director at 1047 Games, and I'm excited to finally announce that Splitgate is back.
No way.
Since entering beta in May, we've heard the community loud and clear. We've been hard at work rebuilding the game from the ground up, taking the best of Splitgate 1 and Splitgate 2, removing what didn't work and refining what did. I'm stoked to share that Splitgate Arena Reloaded launches free to play December 17th on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Splitgate has always been a love letter to the arena shooters we grew up playing. Unreal Tournament, Quake, Halo, games that defined what made the genre special. With Arena Reloaded, our goal is to introduce that feeling to a whole new generation. We've done this by streamlining the core experience, deepening progression, and expanding what the game has to offer. We've removed factions and abilities, and focused on gunplay, portals, and above all else, fun. Just like those old LAN days. We've added player stats.
It sounds like
leaderboards,
makes me think
a
of Ashes
career
of
system,
Creation,
and even overhauled
like just
our
saying
competitive
all the right
experience
things
for those who love to climb
that
the ranks.
the people in that
Plus,
genre
we've got
want to
5
hear.
new maps, 4 new weapons, new modes, and a whole lot more. We've got a lot to share in the coming weeks, so stay tuned to our channels for more updates. From the entire team here at 1047, see you in the arena, December 17th.
Okay. We're pixelated. That's fine. Okay. Skip. You had me at the driving part. Maybe it was one of those fun little driving game. Nope, skip. As soon as that bitch turned her head over in bed, it's over. Skip. Wait, maybe something's gonna happen here. Hold on. I just don't like dialogue simulator in an indie game like this. Now, Kith. I prefer a walking simulator, personally. Okay, number 4.
Number 4. Stranger Than Heaven.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing this.
Hey, how you doing? Dave
What?
Newblood here. We make that there Fallen Aces, so we know a thing or two about gangsters. And let me tell you, this Stranger Than Heaven, oh baby.
Skip.
The only thing better than Yakuza is Yakuza with goons, if you know what I mean. Anyway, we've seen Sotenbori a lot of different ways, but I don't think we've ever seen it like this. If you know RGG, you know this game's gonna have action. It's gonna have drama. You'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll get a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But at the end of the day, all you'll be able to say, arigato gozaimasu, ryoga gato. Because RGG, they don't miss.
I have never before experienced a show
Hey,
that made
babe, how do
me
you
want
say
to check
gabagool in
myself into a
Japanese?
psychiatric
What are you
ward and play retail WoW while being there.
That's crazy. Thanks for the $5 though. Wow. Wow. Please go to number 3. Don't. God fucking damn it. What the hell? I mean, that looks fun, but I'm not playing it. Not for me. Looks really interesting. Unforgettable journey. Whoa. Okay. Please, God. Number 3. Don't show another fucking slot, God damn it. Maybe it's good, but... Okay, we're driving a boat. Huh. I don't know. I don't know if it has PvP or what.
Strap in, because we're about to jump into hyperspace and reveal our top 3 most wanted games.
Thank God, hurry up.
But first, a quick recap of what we've just
Fuck!
Number
That's
10,
actually the
sharpen your blades for
Okay, at least we're not
Ninjas
going from the top
Neo
25.
3.
Dude,
At
if they
number
showed the
9,
top,
grab your
all of those
buddies
again, I would
for
have
some
fucking
co-op
lost it.
fun in Big Walk. Another samurai appeared at number 8, Onimusha, Way of the Sword, in our 7th most wanted game, Resident Evil Requiem. Control 2 levitated its way into number 6 on our list, and GTA 6 crashed a stolen car into 5th place.
How is GTA not number 1?
At number
That's actually
4
crazy if most
is noir
anticipated.
thriller Stranger Than Heaven.
I gotta see what these
Now
top
onto the
3 are.
games at the very top of our most wanted list. And I think you'll agree, this one is pretty sweet.
They know it's not coming out. Yep, you're right. Not releasing on PC.
Number
that's fair.
3, Haunted Chocolatier.
What? Okay, let me wait. You know, maybe it's some crazy sick-ass game.
As someone who works in games, I know that good things, they come to those who wait. But that doesn't stop me from being
Stardew
so
Dev?
excited and putting the Haunted Chocolatier really high
I
on my
see.
most wanted list. The idea that everything that we love about Stardew Valley will be there, but with an added spooky, ghostly, paranormal twist, you could say that it really, really appeals to my horror sensibilities. But, you know, no rush. Kind of.
Concerned Apes Haunted Chocolatier in development. All right. I never played
Spy
Stardew
with
Valley.
My Little Eye, the number 2 game on our most wanted list. And it's a game about the world's greatest spy. Let's open our top secret file on 007 First Light.
Number 2,
Really? All right.
007 First Light.
I'm not loving the odds.
No, I've had worse.
Well, in that case.
Well, what are we waiting for? No sign of 009.
We need to inform M.
No time. I'm going after him. Make him call off the attack.
Are you out of your mind?
I'll be careful. He'd bin the phone.
Go to the security room, first floor.
And you are?
Rob Minkley.
He's with me.
This could actually. This is a
Come on,
fun
Money
story
Penny.
game.
If I lose the trail, we'll never know who they're working for. Oi, you lads got a faulty coffee machine? I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
You're not. Damien, meet.
Bond. James Bond.
Dang, he said that.
If 009 slips through our fingers, you're the last line of defense.
Someone just tried to kill me.
Tell me you caught him.
Thing is that they're not showing who the villain is. And I feel like it's kind of like Batman, where the villains are like the more interesting characters in the James Bond universe, at least to me.
Any sage advice?
I mean, it's clearly going to be a story-driven game. So, all depends on how good the story is. Gameplay 2. What the Fast and the Furious that I just watched?
Danger. The emergency destruct system is now activated.
What? Why?
Did I say emergency destruct? I meant our most wanted game.
All right.
And I didn't mean danger. I meant good news.
Just show it.
You're a very weird ship. But yes, we've blasted through 24 games and we've only got one left on our most wanted list.
We've
it's the
been
one
through a hell of a lot more than
councils,
24,
developers,
lady.
content creators, and
It's
critics
been
have
hours.
agreed is the most wanted in the sheer galaxy of games headed our way.
Fuck you.
I hope you're feeling as inspired as we are because we're putting all our cards on the table.
Send it.
And now for our #1 most wanted game.
Oh! Really?
Slay the
I mean, don't be
Spire
wrong.
2.
I'm all for it, but really? Huh. Wait, I opened up Asmon's chat and someone said Soda won.
Honestly, it's
I just wanted to see, like, I feel like they,
humbling
like,
and awesome that
Asmon's
we're
chat's
number
gonna hate
one.
this.
I remember a distinct moment when I was walking down
Rigged.
the street with my wife when we first started working on Slay the Spire.
Sorry,
and I
you.
was saying how great it would be if we
This
sold
has to
enough
be a
copies
troll.
that quitting my software job wasn't just the worst financial decision in the world. And now here we are, and it's
Who else?
just
Lyric?
like mind-blowing.
Lamau.
I've definitely thought about what makes Slay the Spire so compelling to people and how I can
Number
make it
one is
better into Slay the
crazy.
Spire 2. The thing that makes games, and in particular card games, so
that's
engaging
funny.
is that they're a series of discrete, meaningful choices. Usually they're pretty comprehensible, like you're not overwhelmed with just this infinite array of things, and you can say, okay, if I do this, it's gonna have this impact, and if I do this, it's gonna have this impact. And distilling down on that strong, distinct choice that the player can look back on and be like, oh, I messed up here. That's like the key of deck builders and why they work so well.
Every choice you make is like hard. That's kind of like the essence, I think, of deck builders, is having every single choice be quite difficult. You choose a card, generally about 3 cards per turn. And so each of those choices, if they're not difficult, you're gonna just feel like you're just pushing buttons. If you're new to deck builders, we tend to put a lot of tutorials in that detect when you're confused. So we really try to gently guide people into playing the game. But you know, it's okay. I think if the game launches pretty popular, you should be able to have some friends to help you too.
One of the big differences between Slay the Spire 1 and
Just
2
get friends,
is that
bro.
we have grown our team up and actually scale up so we can make kind of just a bigger game overall. The art is way more polished, there's more animations, more visual effects.
I was gonna say-
there's more characters, more events, more relics, more cards. Returning characters have totally different card pools with new cards as
It
well.
doesn't feel
In
like
addition,
Slay
we've
the
tried
Spire
to
2. I guess
expand
it
out
is,
some of the
but at the end of the
play
day,
space
it
for what
seems
you
like
can do
really,
with
it's a
cards
turn-based
and other things
game.
in
The
this
graphics
game.
are
So you
slightly
apply
different.
enchantments to your cards
They
to
added
modify
like
them
2
and make them more
characters and
powerful.
it
Enemies can also
maybe
mess
new
with your
enemies,
cards
I
in ways
guess,
they
but
couldn't
it's
before.
pretty much
You
the
also
same
have,
game.
New
I
quest
see a lot of the
events where
same
you can
cards,
engage
same
with the
gameplay, which is
event
good.
system in a different way than you could in Slay the Spire 1. So
But
lots
it's like-
of little things that I think add up to a
I would
much
almost
bigger
say it's a
whole.
DLC
In
or
addition
an in-between.
to writing significantly more lore, with Slay the Spire 2, we have a whole new mechanic based around the lore, and I don't want to say how it works or anything, but we call it the timeline, and it's going to give the
Maybe
players
expansion,
just way
sure.
more information about the game world, the actors in it, and just everything about it. Just everything is kind of bigger than it was in Slay the Spire 1.
I think in a given week, Anthony will give us maybe like 20 to 30 different changes, again, ranging from...
Why are there forcing emotes all over my
tweaking
screen?
numbers, or even just cutting cards altogether, adding new ones. I think over the course of the
Wait,
game,
where
let's
did
say
that
every character
happen?
has 60 cards. I think they've gone through at least 100, 200
How'd that
versions,
happen? Am I
actually
crazy?
Design cards that have been cut or remade over the course of the last, say, 3-4 years.
The analogy that I always use for game design, and in particular card game design, is that
Dan's
it's kind of
Gaming
like you're a
redeemed
butcher.
on-screen
You generate,
celebration?
like, thousands, tens of thousands of different
Oh.
ideas, and then you look at them all, and then you go, these are bad, and you just cut
Dan's
them all
Gaming
away.
just
And
fucking
this constant
redeemed his
culling
own shit?
process, and And then
or is that
once you
someone
do keep,
redeeming?
Then
Okay,
you're
whatever.
usually changing
Moon?
all of those and refining them. Very rarely is there
How do
just
I
this
redeem
golden
something?
idea you keep
Get my
from start
emote
to
up there.
finish. Those are incredibly rare.
What the fuck is this?
And most of it is like this incredibly destructive process, and that's what I think makes game development so interesting and different than other creative
How do I
mediums.
do fucking stuff?
The Necrobinder is the new
Power-ups
character
and
we revealed
rewards. Get
information on for
started.
Slay the Spire 2. And she's got several
On-screen
different archetypes
celebration.
you can go into. One is built around summoning. She
All right,
has
my
a
own
minion
emote,
she can summon
Suffer,
called Asti,
Unleash.
and she can have him attack and build up defenses on him so that he can take hits
I did
for
it.
her.
So Necrobinder is
That's
supposed to be
me.
a more complex character compared to the Ironclad and Silent. She has a pet. She has a pet hand named Asti. It's a big hand. Asti gets bigger and bigger the more HP it has.
Can I do it again?
Which is very funny.
so many.
So I highly recommend making Asti huge.
Another is she can doom enemies, which has kind of a risk-reward nature to it because the enemies will
Wait,
still
does
get
this
to
cost
attack
money?
you on the turn
Well, these
that
are
they're gonna
actual
die.
bits,
She
not channel
has
points.
A souls-based mechanic where she's drawing tons and tons of cards, but it's kind of hard and slow to get going. And she's got also lots of other little archetypes that she can kind of blend into the other
What
ones.
else do we have?
And I think she's our most
Message
complicated
effects,
character to play
on-screen
so far.
highlight,
And I think,
unlock.
Slay the Spire 1 players will really enjoy
Yeah, no,
her.
I'm on screen.
When we're describing sort of the aesthetic of Slay the
Who the
Spire
fuck is
and Slay
this?
the Spire 2, it really is, I don't know a better way to describe it except grim dark with whimsy in it. Like you will kind of meet these really horrifying monsters or like, you know,
Okay, we're breaking.
eldritch
Everyone's
horrors in a
doing
way,
it
and
now,
then you'll
dude.
also do an event where there's like a goblin there wearing a suit that wants to
Lyrics in
spin a
here.
wheel with you.
We're all
So
doing
I think
it.
it's a very unique balance of aesthetics in there that you're trying to, you know, make a serious fantasy world.
It's all
have
lagging.
some
Wait,
fun
who
with
the
it
fuck
and
is that
have some
emote?
weirdness injected
What is
into
that?
it.
I'm not sure why, but I feel like our artists really enjoy making cute things or gross things. So there's a lot of oozy things and a lot of cute enemies, and that's okay, you know? I don't think Slay the Spire has to be gothic, blood flying everywhere, ripping hearts out.
We are working on a sequel to a
What is
game
Lyric
that
saying? Is he
has
fucking
an
in this?
established
Are we
visual
PvPing
style
out here?
that People, I
He's
think, really
fucking doing
attached
it,
to. I
dude.
think players
How is this
attached
not
to
gonna
it
frequently
because this
use?
is a game that some people, you know, play for hundreds of hours and they remember it so fondly. And we want to be able to
Dude, what
provide
is this?
them like a recognizable space, but also upgrade it in a way that it does look new, it does look fresh, it does look like a sequel.
I definitely had some hesitation with working on a sequel because oftentimes they don't hit as hard, or you're kind of like, why was a sequel made? To me, actually, that made it kind of interesting because trying to figure out new twists that you can do while still keeping kind of the same core formula or keeping the fans happy was actually an interesting question that I was kind of interested to dive into. I'm happy we're launching into early access. For Slay the Spire 1, early access was a huge boon.
I'm
We
trying to
constantly push out
optimize my
updates. The
fucking
players
emotes
loved
per
it.
second.
That kind of direct feedback allows us to improve the game at an incredible speed.
There are a lot of bosses already. There are a lot of enemies. There are a lot of events. Probably more than the first game, just on early access launch. Yeah, voted #1 is an honor and a surprise. I feel like Slay the Spire is the chicken noodle soup of video games. Like, it's not exciting, but I hope people like our soup.
The chicken noodle soup. Love that.
Slay the Spire 2 launches March 2026.
I'm almost out of
Wishlisted now
DPS.
on Steam.
Fuck him out. All right, I unloaded.
That's our show, folks. And if you haven't already added all the games you saw today to your wish list, what are you waiting for? Visit our Steam page at PCGamer.com/wishlist
How did he hide the emotes?
and start
Wait,
clicking.
what?
And huge thanks to our partners at Xbox for making our ROG Alley and Game Pass giveaways possible. You can
Lyric is
still
2,000 bits,
enter
you
to win by
fucker. I'm out,
visiting the
man.
link on screen.
I'm going to head back to
How'd they
Earth
hide
at
it?
night speed, so I should be getting there just in time for our next PC gaming show in
How's Ko
June.
doing over here?
See you then. And now,
Motherfucker hit it too?
engage.
Dude, it's just me and Lyric 1v1ing. What about Zaryu?
Engage.
Are you talking to me?
Unbelievable. I'm actually 1v1ing.
Engage what? There are 943 different systems on this starship. Which would you like me to
That's
engage?
funny.
The deep fryer? The air fresheners? The zero-gravity ping-pong table? Be specific.
You know, just engage. Engage the engines or thrusters or whatever. The go fast lever. Whatever makes the ship go boom with the lines coming out the back.
Summit?
The hyperdrive.
What is that fucking cum face?
Jumping to light speed in 3.
Shut the fuck up. All right, GG. Man, that show, I did whatever. I don't care. It is time for Night Swarm.